certainly. Here are some more in-depth aspects of Hmong history, culture, and contemporary issues. 1. Historical context. 1. Pre-colonial era. Before colonial influences, the Hmong lived as semi-nomadic farmers, practicing slash-and-burn agriculture. 1. They cultivated rice, corn, and various vegetables, relying heavily on the forest for resources. 2. French colonialism. The French colonial period, 1893 to 1954, introduced new economic and social structures. 2. While the Hmong were initially somewhat isolated, colonial policies eventually led to their increased involvement in the broader political landscape of Laos. 2. Hmong resistance and identity. 1. Cultural resilience. Throughout various conflicts, the Hmong have managed to preserve their cultural identity. 1. They have a rich oral tradition, with stories, legends, and songs passed down through generations, which reinforce their unique identity and values. 2. Resistance to assimilation. The Hmong have often resisted efforts to assimilate into dominant cultures, maintaining their language, Hmong, which has several dialects and customs despite external pressures. 3. Hmong New Year. 1. Celebration. The Hmong New Year, Hmong, Inclusive, is one of the most important cultural celebrations, typically occurring in November or December. 1. It marks the end of the harvest season and is a time for family reunions, feasting, and cultural performances. 2. Activities. The festivities include traditional music and dance, competitions, and rituals to honor ancestors and spirits. 2. The event serves as a vital space for cultural expression and community bonding. 4. Role of women. 1. Hmong women play essential roles in both family and community life. 1. They are often responsible for textile production, including elaborate embroidery and traditional clothing, which are significant cultural artifacts. 2. Women's roles have evolved, especially in diaspora communities, where they may also engage in education, work, and advocacy, balancing traditional responsibilities with modern challenges. 5. Education and economic development. 1. In Laos, educational opportunities for Hmong children can be limited, particularly in rural areas. 1. Efforts by NGOs and government programs aim to improve access to education and vocational training for Hmong youth. 2. Economic development initiatives are crucial, as many Hmong communities still rely on subsistence farming. 2. Programs focusing on sustainable agriculture, microfinance, and tourism can help improve livelihoods. 6. Political representation and rights. 1. The Hmong community in Laos has historically had limited political representation. 1. Advocacy for ethnic minority rights and inclusion in national dialogues continues to be a pressing issue. 2. Issues of land rights are particularly significant, as many Hmong communities face land disputes with the government or large agricultural enterprises. 7. Hmong diaspora and globalization. 1. The Hmong diaspora has created a global network that connects communities across different countries. 1. In the US, for example, the Hmong have established vibrant cultural centers, organizations, and events that promote their heritage. 2. Globalization has introduced challenges and opportunities, as younger generations navigate their dual identities and the balance between traditional practices and modern influences. 8. Cultural contributions. 1. Hmong artists and writers have gained recognition for their contributions to literature, music, and visual arts, often blending traditional themes with contemporary issues. 2. The Hmong culinary tradition is also gaining appreciation, with dishes that reflect their agricultural practices and cultural values becoming popular in various regions. The Hmong people's journey reflects their resilience and adaptability, showcasing a rich cultural heritage that continues to thrive despite historical challenges. Their story is one of survival, identity, and the ongoing quest for recognition and rights in a rapidly changing world.